Good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good.
What are you doing for me today?
I'm going to try to get hot water in this cabin for you today.
Yeah?
No, I will get hot water in
Wait
this
a minute.
cabin today.
You're going to get hot water in this cabin today.
Yeah.
Okay, show them how we get hot water currently.
Well, turn the tap on. So this heating element, pan up.
It's just got a little pump underneath the sink. It works for now. I don't think I could live like this forever, but
It's not the size of the pump that matters.
you dork. Plug it in to our generator and turns it on. And then voila. Really fast. It's already hot. So like I was saying, we have this underneath the sink. There's a pump right here. We just have a switch to turn it on and off. And when it gets low, we just put a new one in. Oh my gosh. Doesn't usually happen like that. It's working right now because these little plastic lids don't come off right. Anyway, so there you go. Put it back in. And you're good. That's good. Alright. Me a lot. So because we don't have hot water set up yet, we are doing this so we can have a shower later. That's how we do it.
That's how we roll.
Mm-hmm.
Good afternoon, everybody. Today we're going to be hooking up hot water in our bunkie for, it's been a long time since we've had it. We haven't had it.
3 years.
So we've had it in the shower house.
3 years.
So we've actually taken the heater out of the shower house.
Yeah.
And we're going to mount it on the wall in here. And this is all temporary until we get all the plumbing in. We're going to plumb the propane outside with the stove, and this will be vented. So if people are going to see it's not vented right away, well, it's going to be vented. So we got a lot of goodies here to hook it up.
Went shopping this morning.
Got a lot. We're going to be hooking it up to PEX pipe. We got these snake bite or whatever gator bite fittings, straight throughs. We got some wire for the 12 volt for the pump, some clips for the batteries for the pump. We are going to get, I guess it'll be a 110 to 12 volt adapter to hook this pump in, so we do not have to have a battery in here. Teflon tape, obviously, fitting or some flex pipe for underneath the sink there. We're going to be hooking just the one tap up, and it's going to be hot water only. And that's all we're going to have in here for now until we get everything hooked up. But this makes life a lot easier.
Yeah, much easier.
So that's where we're at right now. We are going to install this.
Pipe out of there so I can move this thing now. I don't think it'll be a good thing. Just get it away from the wall. There. And then that little hose should come out. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of here, out of your way. Get that thing in there. So this is the tank we've been using in the shower house. So he's bringing it in the house now, in the cabin. And then this over here, I'm not sure quite how he wants it to be. Not really sure. Oh, lights went out. That means he's switching the generator over.
Mount this on the wall. This one can come out. We're just going to hang this up now.
You need a hand or you
No.
good? It's not that bad, is it? I can't remember. It's been a while since.
Awkward.
Just awkward. Oh, you just turned the light off. That's all. I thought the generator crapped out on us again, but it was just the light.
Using these snake bites or whatever they're called. This makes my life a lot easier with 1/2-inch MPT.
There.
We'll get the wrench. Normally I'd have the right tool for the right job. This is doing the job, so I may as well use it. I have all the tools I need. They're not here. There. Don't want to over tighten it, then you'll be soldering stuff back in. I'm hoping that the pump I have will suck out of this tank. I hope it doesn't need gravity to feed it, so that's what I'm hoping. I know nothing about it. It comes out of a camper. I know it's got a pressure switch on it. I've tried it. I'm pretty sure it's a diaphragm pump. So we'll have to hook it in somehow, but I'm going to have to hook it onto the wall here.
I guess this is for the vent.
Yep, there will be.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get the towel. I had it here. Hope this pump thing works after all this.
I don't know if it will or not. I'm crapping in one hand and wishing in the other, and we'll see what one fills up first. Okay. It's easier to do plumbing when you're not underneath it. Stay. Whoever put this countertop in, I don't understand why it's so thick. It's a 2-inch thick countertop, and the brass fitting here just goes through enough. So you can't put anything to really secure these taps in.
Get rid of this because I don't like it
Yeah,
anyway.
we're not using it.
And then get our own countertops with all that beautiful walnut we have. How about that?
You're 100% right.
Yeah. Oh, you're making sure you could actually... See? He was thinking that time.
It's nice working from the top when you take the tap out, or the sink out.
Let's see what you're doing here. I know I'm asking for a lot, but eventually it'd be nice to have a double sink here. I don't know, does that sound nitpicky? I don't think so. I think double sinks... It's not nitpicky.
There.
Pretty snug.
Pretty much everything's ready to rock and roll right now.
So this is a pump that was intended for an RV or something, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So this here can go like this, down here, and then this line here will go right in line with it.
Oh, I see. So you got to cut that again and make a access. I see. So Jason is not a plumber by trade, but don't you think? Don't you guys think he's doing a fine job? Put those on. Water everywhere, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, right now I'm going to mount this pump on this wall down here. There we go.
Cut it.
Now we're going to get water in there now. I'm going to get the propane tank and me and start filling this up.
Okay, I'll start doing that. So he's got the propane tank in.
We'll make a funnel.
What do we make it out of?
We're going back to craft school.
We can't find the funnel. So
We're going to make a funnel.
I'm making one. We need to tape it.
We're going to have to tape it.
Tuck tape. There's a pro tip. Don't use your teeth to try and bite this stuff off. Don't ask me how I know.
Up
What
and
are you
down.
doing? Oh, you want it that way. Yeah, got a scissor here. Why isn't it gonna work?
Sweetheart, trust me,
Tell me.
it ain't gonna work. Okay, let's try it.
Why do you think it's not gonna work?
Try it. You dump it.
Is it because of this
No,
here? I told
dump
you to
it.
tape.
Just dump it. I think we should tape that.
I just said that.
Oh.
Really? Really right now? Really?
So I think we should tape this in here.
I'm gonna do this just in case it does spill. This is just to find out if it works, guys. We're not gonna usually mess around like this. It's gonna be filled from outside, just in case.
Go slow.
Go slow. I hear it going into the bucket.
Okay.
It's not spilling out anywhere?
No.
Are you sure?
She's got this.
I'm gonna throw this at you. So that was about 3/4 full, and these are what, 5 gallons? What are these?
Yeah.
So we got about maybe 4 gallons in there.
They're about 18.5 liters.
So we need more, because I don't think it's gonna reach that. Just to test it, to make sure it works, right?
Throw up.
There we go.
For some reason this doesn't work. It's because the pump won't suck it up.
That much water in there, which is 1 full blue thing, which is I think 5 gallons, 18 liters, something like that. 1 full plus about 3/4 full. So we're gonna test out the pump. Jason's just reattaching the sink and the drainage right now, so I don't have a mess under the sink. Test this out, and if all goes well, then we'll have hot water in here. I hope.
Just hooking these up to the battery just to test it out.
I'm turning the propane on, and then something just turned on. That's the pump that turned on.
Might have to suck it through the line.
Pardon?
So that all works.
So that part works. We're just not seeing any movement from the tank through the pump. Well, this didn't work, so on to plan B and back to the hardware store. Be back soon.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back.
So we had a bit of a dilemma. Just got to put this down a bit. See the pump there? The pump will not pull out of that tank. I have to flip the tank on its side and put the pump on the floor down below. And once it's on the floor, I think the pump or the water will feed into the pump and everything's going to work tickety-boo. We're going to plug this hole up, obviously.
You had to go to town to get some new fittings.
So I'm going to put a plug in this tank.
And for now, we're just going to lay it on the floor here just to see if it's going to actually work before we go to all the trouble of mounting it somewhere. I don't know. We've talked about putting it up in the loft. We've talked about putting it, using some 2x4s in between these beams up here. I'm pointing and you can't even see. But see, we got these great big beams up here. I don't know what we're going to do. We're still talking about it. But first we need to make sure it's actually going to work.
Putting a plug in here.
So he just put a plug, so it was threaded. He used the Teflon tape again.
Yep.
And that should be good enough to
hope so.
make sure there's no water coming out of it. Right?
It's another one that'll thread right into there.
Okay, and then it feeds this, goes into there, so that there's no leak there.
Right.
Okay, and the idea is when it's at the same level
as the
pump, we shouldn't have to worry about it having to have the power to pull water through it. It should be able to just go like kind of like gravity, I guess. Gravity fed, and then pushes through this thing after, and then to our tap. So we got to rearrange this doohickey here as well. So he's got some better tape here. We just tossed the pinky pink stuff out because it was driving him crazy.
Take your tape back.
And put it somewhere.
I'm going to install this pump in right now. Just like so. So that's got to be like that, and we'll hold that. And then this just stops it so we can get up there. Now I'm going to join this piece into the top of the outlet of the pump. Using my adjustable wrench for this. Takes them off pretty easily.
So he's got both in now.
This is going to set like this when it's down.
Okay.
And I have all this hose on here, so when I tip it down, the water doesn't come out. Just going to tip this down and walk it back a bit.
Again, this is here temporary, guys. We're not going to leave this on the floor like this.
So this is pretty much where your pump's going to be. You can go this way with it, I guess. And now this will come up to here.
Don't fall on you again.
Again, what do you mean? Is it fallen on me before?
Yes, it just did. We missed it.
Okay, there's that one. Okay, let's try her out again. Cross your fingers.
Now he's going to attach the battery to the leads here. I don't know. It's not pulling water out. So, all right, so now it should be going in there because it's at a higher level. Something's happening here. Oh, that thing went on and then it stopped. So, there we go. Oh my God, we got water. Gee, we got water, we got water, we got water.
Oh, look, you got hot water.
Oh my God, is it hot? Oh, it's really warm. So that's all it needed. It just needed, and I missed it, but he used the vacuum cleaner actually. That's fantastic. Guys, we have water. We can do dishes like normal people.
We're gonna have to vent that.
Oh yeah, we'll vent that, but just to know that we know we can do it.
I'm gonna turn this low.
It's low, it's on min, yeah. Amazing. Yep, that's nice and warm. Okay, so he turns the tap, and that goes on.
Then you have hot water.
And you have hot water, and then you turn that off, and everything turns off. Amazing. My hero. Hey guys, we're out exploring today. We're on the furthest furthest west side of our property, and Jason figures this big white pine right here is close to the biggest one on our property. Put your arms around that baby. See how big this thing is. Wow, it's massive. So we got the hot water into the cabin yesterday. Pretty exciting. Good job. So we're just trying to relax a little bit before we head home. We did a bit of moving logs around, but anyway guys, really appreciate you all. Thank you so much, and if you could help us out, just do a little like, subscribe, share. That helps us. Oh, my eyes are watering. It got really cold. It rained a ton yesterday. So anyway, we're gonna go explore some more. You guys have a great day. Thanks so much.
Take care.
Cheers. This tree is very cool because it's got all these little burls on them all the way up. Look at that. That's like really neat. I think we're gonna take this down and do something cool with these burls. This is a crazy amount of water on our little river. Look at it, guys. It's going nuts. Jason's on our bridge right now. See here. This bridge that we made. See it? The water's hitting it. See how the water's hitting it? That's going to be covered in ice soon. Careful. Huh. I'm not even sure I want to go across that. I can't. I've never seen the river running like this before. That bridge was clear over the water when we built it. We're not thinking. Ah, that's a lot of water coming up there. Holy crap. Okay, here I come. Just in case it gets really cold when we're gone. It works. Wow, there's a lot more in there than I thought there would be.